What's the most satisfying case of instant karma you've seen at school? There was this guy, Jason, who believed he was Gordon Ramsay reborn. In our cooking class, he'd criticize every dish like we were in a competition. From the start, Jason acted like he was above everyone. When Emily was making pasta, Jason stormed over and sneered. "You're totally ruining that," he declared loud enough for all to hear. "My family owns 3 restaurants, so I actually know what I'm doing." Without permission, he dumped Emily's perfectly good noodles into the trash. Emily froze in disbelief while Jason dusted off his hands like he'd just saved dinner. Jason brought expensive ingredients from home every day. Truffle oil, rare spices, fancy vinegars. He made a big scene using them while we used store-brand basics. "Sorry you're stuck with basic olive oil," he'd say, holding up his truffle oil like treasure. Not everyone can afford quality. It all escalated during knife skills week. Ms. Sophia was teaching cutting techniques when Jason scoffed loudly. "That's not how my uncle does it. He's head chef at Chalaron," he interrupted, grabbing her knife. "Real chefs use the rocking motion." He showed off, moved too fast, and almost sliced himself. Ms. Sophia had to grab his wrist to stop him. At our midterm exam, Jason finished first and walked around bragging. "Real chefs are fast and sharp," he said. "You all cook like you're half asleep." But things snapped at parent conferences. Jason's parents barged in like lawyers. "Jason's been making gourmet meals since he was 8, his mom said, dropping a folder on Ms. Sophia's desk. "This beginner course is beneath him," his dad added. "We're paying for learning, not babysitting. He should be advanced." Ms. Sophia just smiled. "I've got the perfect idea for Jason. Let me set up something special." The next day, she made an announcement that did Jason light up. "We have a special guest reviewing our most confident student." A woman in full chef gear walked in like she ran the place. "This is Chef Rodriguez from Leonard Dan," Ms. Sophia said. "She's scouting for their junior program." Jason jumped up so fast he knocked his stool over, waving eagerly. "Finally, someone who sees real talent," he said, nearly shaking. Chef Rodriguez handed him basic ingredients. "Make your signature dish. 45 minutes. Impress me." Jason cracked his knuckles. "Watch and learn. This is how it's done." He threw ingredients in the air dramatically. He kept running commentary like a cooking show, but he had no plan. He tossed things together, spouting nonsense about flavors and expert techniques. He cooked everything on high heat. Ingredients flew, oil sizzled, smoke rose, and Jason sweated while pretending everything was perfect. In 20 minutes, the kitchen was a disaster. Food on the walls, alarms ringing, chaos everywhere. His final plate looked like trash. Chicken burned black outside, raw inside, rice mushy and dry at once. Chef Rodriguez took one bite, chewed a second, then spat into a napkin. "This is totally inedible," she said flatly. "You burned the outside and left the center raw. Dangerous." Jason's face turned pale. "The seasoning tastes like salted concrete," she said, pushing the plate away. The room went silent as Jason's pride shattered. Chef Rodriguez gave a slight grin. "Also, I'm not from Leonard Dan. I'm Ms. Sophia's sister from New Jersey. I work at Applebee's." Jason's jaw dropped. "And even at Applebee's, we wouldn't serve this to enemies." Jason never spoke in class again.